Remember the Karen that went toe-to-toe with Terrell Owens and then ended up lying? Well, that Karen has been charged with a misdemeanor. Let me remind you of the initial issue. Here it is.
I'm good. What's up, sir?
Not much. What's going on, folks?
I'm driving to my mailbox. She telling me I'm speeding, telling me to slow down.
Slow down, and he rolled down his window and he started harassing.
First of all, I didn't harass you. She telling me to slow down. I said, what do you mean slow down? I said, yo, I'm just going to the mailbox. Then she goes, get the out the middle of the road.
Across the street and you almost hit me.
First of all, I almost hit you. Now you just making up stuff.
No, I literally
just like a Karen.
You almost hit me.
How did I almost hit you? And I'm going to the mailbox.
I was a Karen.
Yeah, I called you a Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. Then you went on to say, oh, I'm the subject of the HOA meeting, this and that and the other. I got liens on my house, this and that and the other. Then you start bringing up my status, who I was, my HBO, my VH1. You the one brought it up, lady. I did it. You did it. You did.
Hey, folks.
First of all, I didn't almost hit her. Sir, no, I'm fine, sir. First of all, I didn't almost hit her.
I understand that. Just relax.
I'm not finna sit up here.
He ran the stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about?
I understand that. Where you hit?
I wasn't, but I asked him to slow down, and he got out of his car and started harassing me. He put his car in park.
Right, because you're gonna yell at me and telling me I'm almost hit you, and I didn't.
But you didn't have to get out of your car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
You're a black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you had your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that type of stuff.
Relax.
You did. You put your car in park and you came at me.
First of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen.
Listen, if you guys want me here, I can solve it.
He literally came after me.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been a part of nothing like this. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but no, she wanted to do the whole Karen thing. So I'm going to be here with my camera to show everything. First of all, you need to stop that.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
It was not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
She's been charged with a misdemeanor with her lying ass. Put up the picture, please. So this particular Karen said a few things. She said, you're a black man approaching a white woman. Whoa, wait a minute. I mean, she utilized black man as if she means you are a wild beast. You are a monstrous criminal. I mean, what does that have to do with your tears, madam? He's an African-American male. He can legally be that. Also, she said she was harassed by Mr. Owens. She also indicated, according to the narrative, that the HOA has issues with Mr. Owens. She said he had the audacity to put his car in park. Okay, let me give you the background. Court records show that Caitlin Davis was hit with a second-degree misdemeanor charge for false reports. Yep, false reports, because all those lies she told. This is how you deal with Karenicity. Now, I've said this before. For everyone who has one of those Karen moments and the police are called and you say, oh, you know what? I'm going to just let it go. I'm going to forgive what happened here. But Karen, I hope you learned a lesson. No way. They have learned a damn thing. You're going to have to go ahead and file that police report. You're going to have to show the court. You got to prosecute fullest extent of the law. All right? You are not doing the society a favor unless you prosecute Karenicity. I'm telling you now, it will come back. The only thing I've seen these Karens respect on some level is when they get those handcuffs around their wrist. So according to documents, authorities say that she knowingly gave false information to a law enforcement officer about the spat. Records show she's due in court in December for a hearing. We will be there. If convicted, she's facing jail time. All right, now when I say we will be there, we will make sure we report and give you the update. Owens would speak to Cuomo about the Karen being charged. Here it is.
Now she's charged. Do you like that she is charged? Do you want to prosecute her?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if the roles were reversed, obviously they would be going to the full extent of the law to charge me. So again, it's not about me. I just think about others that may have been in this situation and that they didn't, like I said, have the status or just the wherewithal to do what I did. Like I said, it could have been obviously gravely different. And so again, I want to be able to use this platform, obviously, to kind of shed light on really what goes on. Like I said, it doesn't matter what type of neighborhood you're in. This is the reality of the life of a black individual or a black American.
Now, damn it, that's how you do it. Absolutely. Yes, I want to charge. I want to prosecute it 100%. There you go. Sir, I'm going to say this, and I don't say this lightly, Mr. Owens. You are the #1 anti-Karen right now in my world. All right, TMZ wanted a statement. When TMZ Sports reached out to Mr. Owens, his quote was, "Karen is real." You see? Trae, thoughts here?
I mean, I think the part, where she said while crying, you're a black man approaching a white woman sort of tells the whole tale, because for a very, very, very long time, that was literally all they had to say in a situation like that. And everybody, any authority figure or law enforcement officer, anybody would have been like, oh my God, that's true. Lock him up, and as T.O. himself pointed out, that type of thing still happens. Like he, who knows if he hadn't been a Hall of Fame wide receiver, a very high profile, successful guy. Also, I'm from Tennessee, so I would point out he's the all-time greatest University of Tennessee Chattanooga mock. He played at Tennessee Chattanooga in college. Love T.O. But yeah, if he wasn't who he is, it still could have gone that way, and it might have turned out exactly how she expected it to. You know what I mean? It's just she happened to start her Karenicity, as you put it, with a high profile and high status black man, because it goes the other way all the time. But the more stuff like this happens and people like T.O. push back and prosecute, like you said, then maybe we can continue to sort of whittle away at the overall culture of Karenness in this country.
Yeah, one can only hope. But even in the scenario that we saw in video, you clearly see the officer telling T.O. to calm down. Yeah. But the white woman is the one who's irate. So even in that, the bias of the officer still is clear in how he dealt with the situation initially.